house and I live here. It's my house and I live here. There's a welcome mat at the door. If you come on in, you have much more. There's a chair, I put it there. Everything you see is without a care. Hey, I was like Gator and Dave a couple minutes ago and shit, man. I got some good news and shit. Doing my thug thingamajig, man. Wrapping up astrology. I promise we're gonna have it quicker next week, you know what I'm saying? But we back. Be looking for divine messages Friday, Saturday. Okay. Now, head, shoulders, knees, and toes, right? Well, I get the spread out. We finally at air. If you ain't seen fire signs or earth signs or water signs yet, please check those out. Those are out and available for you. Feels good to be back. LLE.Ascension Season 6 starts January 2nd, 2023. If I'm not working, I'll do a special episode, live episode for that. We'll do a Q&A, take questions. People that want to chime in, talk on live, chat with your boy, we're going to do that. Do something real special for y'all, at least the core people who've been around since day one. I love y'all. I will have the LLE.Ascension book in ebook format ready the second week of January. So it's coming soon, next month. Finally have the book available on ebook. Hard copies, paperback, hardbacks. Those are order onlys at the moment. Also got a clothing line, LLE.Ascension apparel. Like I say, every card is, man, a piece of intellectual property. It has definition and meaning. Whichever card you kind of sympathize with or empathize with or vibe with the most. You know what I mean? You can get it in a hat, hoodie, pants, shirt form. You know what I mean? Definitely got some apparel for y'all, some merch. Shit I've been working on this whole time. It's almost ready. And I got a book of poems too. Sterling Soliloquies. Sterling Soliloquies. That's dropping too. So be on the lookout for a few pieces of merch. And it's been a long time coming. It's an honor to share it with you guys, okay? Ah, man. I can't wait to start doing divine messages. So, get some clarifiers out here. Reading starts in 4 minutes. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes rant. Head, that's swords. That's thoughts, decisions, direction, ideology. That's direction you're going, the decisions you're making. Everything starts in the mind. Cups, shoulders, are feelings and emotions. All feelings and emotions are just indicators on where you're going mentally. Heart, cup, and sword, mind, must be aligned with everything that you do. Who rules the heart and mind department? The feminine or the woman energy. Then you got wands. Wands are actions and behavior. These actions and behavior are things you're doing in the present. Wands are all about the present. Things you currently doing. ING. Whatever you're doing. You moving. Like, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you're doing. You working, you driving, you loathing, you coasting. Whatever you're doing, ING is the present. And it's actions and behavior. Wands are and these are. And everything you've done and everything you're doing is what counts. That's what wands are. Not what you finna do because you ain't did it. What you've done and what you're doing has accountability and karma attached to it. What you finna do does not. And you need the wands, actions and behavior, to create pentacles. Toes, pentacles. Pentacles are persons, places, and things. These persons, places, and things you can taste, touch, see, feel, and hear. All pentacles are manifestations, or a pentacle, P-I-N-N-A-C-L-E, a place or a plateau you're at in life. All pentacles expire. All pentacles are temporary. All pentacles have expiration dates. Let's get with the reading. Overall energy is fairly important. Bottom line energy is very important. This is the overall and bottom line energy for all air signs. We're going to do Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. First card in this message, we got the Five of Cups. This is loneliness. This is emotional isolation, physical isolation, or just being in a class by yourself. It's cups at the end of the day. Deals with feelings and emotions. If you're lonely, you just feel that way. Or that's the emotion that you're in right now. You know, thank God it isn't true. You know, because you can be with somebody and feel alone. That's what you feel. If I could put energy to this, it's like Love Lockdown by Kanye West. Mr. Lonely by Akon. You know, In the Air Tonight by Phil Collins. Any Mary J. Blige song. I'm going down. No more pain. You know what I'm saying? Like, just really feel alone. You really feel by yourself or in a class by yourself. And what I mean by the class by yourself is like you are a 9-year-old high school senior. You a child. Yeah, you go to a high school, but it ain't like you going to high school parties. You ain't getting high. You ain't smoking shit. You ain't drinking shit. Motherfuckers ain't can't even smoke and get drunk with you. You're a kid. They can't even fuck with you. You a kid. Nuts ain't drop. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got a Spider-Man backpack. You go home and play Fortnite when your mom pick you up. You know what I'm saying? You on a whole different level. Yeah, you go to school. That'd be the Four Cups, the world. Yes, you in the world, but you in the world kind of by yourself, even around people. You know, and even when you graduate from high school at 9, you still got college. So by the time you get your master's and shit, you still ain't grown yet. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's gonna be a long journey. You're a child prodigy. Thank God you are getting life experiences and shit early, or at least getting it now and not getting it later. But it's like time. I mean, time. One thing I say about good people. God-fearing people. People of God, in my personal opinion. You know I'm a Christian psychic and shit. I don't really like preaching too much, but, you know, good people suffer. Because it's hard finding a like-minded individual now. You know, good people are thinkers. They're not yes men. They tell the truth. They don't hide in secrecy or private or messy or in the drama, just like the Joneses are. They ain't trying to be like the Joneses. If anything, they trying to be a Jackson out here. You know what I'm saying? One thing about smart people, wise people, woke people, spiritual people, people with path, people with purpose, people with companies and businesses and shit. Doing more than the average bear out here. You live a life of solitude. Because you're really on your own, kind of by yourself. Doing a lot of great things out here, not getting your cookies, not like you're looking for cookies. Not getting really approval. I mean, not necessarily like you're looking for it, but it's like you do good shit. You help people. You're a good person, a solid person. But it's like you ain't getting none of that shit back. Let's go for all air signs across the board going into 223. Y'all feel left out on some shit, and it's just fairly important. Bottom line, what's very important, don't let that, which is just your feelings, cups, and emotions, just your feelings and emotions, which are just indicators on where you're going mentally. Don't let this shit distract you. That's bottom line. It's fairly important you feeling left out. You actually are all alone, or you just in solitude. It's like the life of a psychic or a life of a divine, as I like to say in my divine messages and shit. The higher you go up, the less people that's around. There's only one right way in life. That's up. What's up? God is what's up. You know what I mean? God is up there. It's you and God. You know what I'm saying? God dwells your mind, so you're never really alone. You know, you got kids, you got family, you got spouses, you got friends, you got associates, you got clients. You know what I mean? You got people around. You know what I mean? It's not like you're really alone. That's just how you feel. It's a feeling. It's emotions. And one thing about feelings and emotions, this too shall pass. Don't get distracted by you being by yourself right now. Don't be distracted by being alone. Don't be distracted by a life of solitude. Don't be distracted by this feeling and emotion. Because it's going to pass. You're going to get a better feeling. You're going to feel as if you're being recognized, or feel as if you're getting what you deserved, or feel as if you don't need none of that. You know what I mean? That you don't need anything. That you are dolo and you're content. Let's get with the meat and potatoes. Aquarius woman coming into the situation. It's 4 columns. You got the pimptro, as I like to call it. This is energy you either coming into or leaving. You got the feminine column after that, which deals with the feminine, or the woman. Feminine's in your life, women in your life, or just it as an energy, so to speak. You got the masculine or the male row, column, excuse me, afterwards, same as the feminine. And then the final column is the future, 4 columns. Pimptro, feminine, masculine, future. Future is something you can change or something that you can't change and it's inevitable. Either or. I mean, it's like energy either coming into or leaving behind. Either or. Aquarius woman, you got the 7 of Pentacles. This is the Re card. R-E-R-E. This is rearranging things, reevaluating things, releasing things, removing yourself, relocation, release, reverse, relapse, rehash, rehab, re-up, return, reunion. Whatever it is, it's like 7 REs you need to do. You know what I mean? This represents change. It's, some of your life you need to change. Let's put some smoke on that. What do you need to change? Or what needs to be changed out here? 8 of Wands. This is communication. And like I said, communication is 80% nonverbal. It's what you're saying, that's 20%, and 80% of what you're doing. And what you're saying, 20%, and what you're doing, 80%, needs to click. You need to change how you communicate with people. And it's through your actions. Like I say, your actions is all you can go off of with a person. Actions and behavior is all a person can go off of with you. If your behavior is consistent, that says something. If you don't like changing or have lack of discipline or some shit like that, like, you know what I mean? It's the way you move that makes you who you are. Not what you have. Not your place in life. Not what you feel. Not the decision or the direction you're going. It's your actions. There's some actions and behavior that has a lot to do with communication, how you move, the way you move, that needs to change. Take that how you want. Aquarius woman. It's the energy you need to come out of. Like I said, could be just spilling the beans before things manifest. Could be just your mouth. I got a mouth on me. I'm Leo. You know what I'm saying? Aquarius and Leos, we the polar opposites, but we the same because opposites attract. That's why Leos and Aquarius are so cool. Maybe not in relationships and shit, but as far as like friends and kicking it and shit, you know what I mean? It's a good commonality there. And you're a fixed sign also, like Leos are. So, yeah, just it's the way you talk to people, the way you move with people. Something about the way you move, something about the way you communicate. And this just needs to change so you can get better results in a particular area or field in your life. Aquarius woman or male. Goddamn. Aquarius masculine or male, excuse me. We got the 2 of Cups. This is a connection. This is your heart. This is the heart of somebody else. This represents a friendship. This represents a partnership. This represents a relationship. It's a ship at the end of the day. And a ship has more than one person on it. Say that shit one more time for the niggas in the back. A relationship, a partnership, a friendship is a ship that has more than one person on it. It's what you feel and what they feel. You have to find some type of mutual commonality with it. That's why you're friends. It's a common denominator. Like attracts like. Yes, you are who you hang with. So if all your friends is hoes, you might be one. Some hoes in this house. Like, if all your friends crazy, you might be crazy too. All your friends sick, chances of you being sick is kind of high. It's the connection y'all got. The commonality y'all have. You know what I mean? Like, it's a relationship. If it's a relationship, you need to really see that you need to be eye and eye with a person. Because you go through a lot. You're very emotional, but not. Like I said, Aquariuses are like Scorpios. You know what I mean? Y'all hide your emotion. Y'all type of niggas to cry in the car. Or cry in the rain. So no one can see my tears. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all really hold in y'all emotions. You know what I mean? Or really try y'all damn. It's like the energy Aquarius has got with the heart, in my personal opinion, is like Lorenz Tate in Dead Presidents when he went to Vietnam. His baby mama was writing him letters, showing him pictures of his daughters and shit. He didn't read the mail. And she asked him, like, why didn't you write me back? Like, why ain't you... You know what I mean? I sent you letters and shit. Like, what the fuck? Like, you just cut us off. He's like, I can't think about home. I can't think about family. You know what I'm saying? It's a war. Like, I can't have that shit in my psyche. Otherwise, I won't make it back home. You know what I'm saying? I made it here because I cut home. I cut all that emotional shit out so I can survive out here in these streets. Because it's real. It's rough. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just trying to make it out here. So that's an Aquarius. First of all, I ain't gonna go. I ain't got time. It's a connection, bruh. And in this relationship, you lacking. In this friendship, you lacking. Could be your social skills. Could be, like I say, the way you communicate. It's like, you know, Aquarius feminine. It's something in your connection, okay, that you need to work on. Because you off a little bit. You think it's eye to eye, but it's really not. You way off. You know what I mean? Especially for them Aquariuses that's got a lot of cap in them. You think that what you giving and what you providing and what you want is all your mate need. Or how you been as a friend is good enough. Like, nah, I just need to step up. Y'all ships. So any connection you got, any relationship you in, try to be more in tune with your mate. If it's a friendship, try to be more in tune with your friends. What the fuck they got going on. Because it just seems like, I say you selfish, but I mean, you make it about you a lot when you kind of need to know what's going on with other people. Because apparently a lot of people got shit going on that you really ain't in tune with because you kind of like almost in your own world. Partnerships. Gotta hold your end in the bargain. Can't partner with nobody and then half-ass or renege or want to like not hold your end of the bargain. Fuck that. That's whack. Gemini, woman, you come into the situation with the Ace of Swords. This is Ascension in my divine readings, but the Ace of Swords, which is a big face. Aces to tens are all about karmic cycles, completing karmic cycles. Knights, queens, kings, and things are divine realms. But everything starts back to Ace. So this Aces are always important. You know, this card represents like the loading chamber in the Matrix. If you ever seen the movie Matrix. A for anything you need to succeed, survive, and thrive in life. Anything you need to attain or want to attain. Anything you need to acquire or want to acquire, you can. You can get A for all you need from God, which is the King of Swords. You know what I mean? It goes from the King back to the Ace. You know what I'm saying? When you going up. This is Ascension. This is going up. What's up? Goddess, what's up? There's only one right way, and that's up. You can go left, right, up, down, go in a circle, northwest, southwest, whatever. You just be going in a motherfucking circle. You gotta get up, up, and away. A for way. You know what I mean? Anything, A for anything you need to know. And life can be supplied to you. From God. And you and God are one. From God. And you and God are one. Which you'll learn ascending, going up. Just really, just mentally, sword, go up. Make a direction to go up. Make a decision to go up and away from the norm. But anyway, Ace of Swords. This represents strength, power, authority, dominion. You know what I mean? In your decision making. In the direction you going. No? Power. You give that to yourself. Authority. You bring that to yourself. When you go up, go up. Go up. And it's also go up, meaning your feminine energy. Feminines go down. Masculines go up. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes. That's how the feminine or the woman moves. Starts from your head. It's a direction or a decision you want to go in. Then you feel something about it. And then you line it up. What you feeling and what you thinking. And you choose the wands. Make a move. To what? Pentacles. Manifest. Men, masculines, we just manifest shit. Shit, we just do shit. Shit just from us fucking around, we had a baby. Manifestation. From us cheating around, we didn't got divorced or whatever the fuck. Like, it goes from from the manifestation, then we go up. Like our dicks and shit, men go up. When we nut, like when we come, it go up, right? When women come, it come down, right? Up and down, you know what I mean? So when you step into your feminine side, masculines, you going down. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes. And feminines, when it's time for you to step in your masculine side, you go up. And you need to go up. Thus, step into your masculine side. Move with more authority. Be more dominant. It's like you walk into a motherfucking car lot. It's like my mom. She an alpha. She's like a masculine energy. She a woman. So when she walk in the car dealership, she on their ass. I'm on your ass. Like, look, don't think just because I'm a woman, I don't know shit about cars. I know a lot about cars. And I know when I'm getting jerked. Please don't fuck with me because I got titties. I got pussy and shit. Like, treat me like you would a man. I want the same motherfucking respect when I come up in here. I'm like, Mom, chill out. Like, damn, you ain't got to flex on these niggas. Like, shit, they see you serious. I just got to let them know. In case they think I'm fucking around. That type of energy. You know, roll up your sleeves and really get into the nitty gritty. Like you on a date with a guy that loves the outdoors. And it's like, he ain't really trying to fuck with no diva. You need a chick that's going to get dirty. It's like you roll up your sleeves and hop on the back of this mud bike and y'all motherfuckers in the Everglades somewhere having fun. And he's digging this shit because it's like, you ain't no fucking princess. Like, I like this. I like that. So this is going up. Either stepping into your masculine side or really going up spiritually. Take that how you want. Aquarius male. Gemini. That was Gemini woman. Gemini male. You got the Ten of Wands coming to this situation. Ten of Wands is a temporary ending. This is pumping on the brakes on something you're passionate about. So something you're trying to do, but it's sign you need to cut it now. Let me put some smoke on this. What is this? What do you need to chill out or dial down with? Knight of Wands. This is rushing or moving forward or moving fast and furiously towards your divine direction. Knight of Swords. And this is a knight, so it's a big energy, huge energy. This is you choosing to go forward or you rushing into something. You know what I mean? This is the night. This is where you doing. You need to take a step back, like chill. This energy you either coming out of or coming into. I'm going to say either or. If you on 10, keep going. Like you going hard right now. You know, you making a shitload of money. You, man, losing a shitload of weight. You doing like awesome. You on 10 right now. Taking up another notch. Like it's like people that run track, at least the raw ass track people I know, they go hard. Like they fast as fuck. But when they get to that straightaway, they hit the burners on them, like gone. Or wide receivers, you know what I'm saying? They hit that motherfucking baseline, and when they hit that baseline, they gone. Like it's like you flying. But hit the nitrous on them, hit the burners on them. Because it's like that extra action, that extra oomph is what's going to get you noticed, is what's going to get you selected, is what's going to get you in demand. You know what I mean? So for those Gemini males, it's like just started a business or going hard with something. Keep going. You know, like it's people watching you. Keep going. Like you don't know who watching you. You don't know. Like I say, it might be small potatoes to the regular people that's watching your shit, but you finally going to get a person that's watching your shit that can like pull some strings and make a move for you. So keep doing what you're doing. As quirky as it is, as goofy as it is, people think it's you wasting the time and shit, because you know how you Geminis are. Like y'all are social kings and queens. Like y'all got an audience to feed. And y'all really take time out y'all day. Pisces does it too. Geminis really take time out their day to feed their audience. And like I say, that shit, the extra mile, gonna get you far. Now, on the flip side, other Geminis, it's like you on 10. You need to fucking dial it. You need to dial it down. 10 of Wands is a temporary ending. This is, like I say, breaking up with somebody before you have kids with them or get married. Because you know they ain't the one. So why even proceed or give a weak yes to Knight of Wands? Take it to the next level when you see at this level it ain't what it is. That'd be stupid to get engaged or to marry or really knock this person up knowing damn well you've seen signs in the beginning. Could be something you've been doing or trying. That shit ain't been working out. You've been losing a lot of money. That shit been really bad than good. Chill from that. Just dial back. Just chill out before you overexhaust yourself or lose more money. You know what I mean? Either or. Libra, woman. Coming into the situation, you got the 7 of Wands. This is internal conflict. We all have internal conflict. This is your woes, your complexes, your drama. Everybody got drama. Everybody got like a dark side. Everybody got like a shadow side. Everybody got like shit that's wrong with them. You know what I mean? Everybody got problems. And it lies inside. Y'all a little fucked up. And that's what this represents. You know, you gotta heal yourself though. How do you heal yourself? You deal with yourself. How do you deal with yourself? You heal yourself. Ain't nobody else's job to fix you. You fix yourself. Ain't nobody else's job to heal you. You heal yourself. It's internal shit. If your heart was outside your chest, it'd be somebody else's job to fix your heart. But since it's inside, it's your job. This is inner turmoil. Like I say, y'all fucked up. But really, look at yourself introspectively. It's like war. You're going at war with yourself. This is you, and this is the enemy. It's more of them than you. You think it's all over. On the ground, it might seem like that, but climb a tree, climb a ridge, climb a mountain. Really get a bird's eye view. You can see, it ain't about who you facing. It's about the territory. It's about the terrain. Like I say, with a sniper rifle, you can take them out before they even get to you. You just got to be in higher ground. Of course, with the melee on the ground, it'll look like it's a losing battle, but if you look at it differently, look at yourself differently, look at your actions and behavior or other people's actions and behavior differently, you'll start to see. It's good to know who the fuck a person is. Why? Because their actions and behavior make sense to you. If you knew who they was, if you knew who you was dealing with, you'll understand their actions and behavior towards you, towards themselves, towards other people. You know, but 7 of Wands. People want to help other people so much, but you don't help yourself. You want to be there for everybody and mama, but you ain't really there for yourself. You spread so thin, you ain't got enough for you. Not all y'all, just speaking of some. Make sure you heal yourself and deal with yourself, because it ain't nobody else's job to deal with you. It ain't nobody else's job to heal you. Anybody else's job to fix anything that's internal with you, yo. Just want to throw that out there. Libra male coming to the situation with the Queen of Cups. This is intuition. This is writings on the wall. This is dreams and fantasies. This is your power. Gotta put more smoke. 4 of Swords. So, Libra males, it's energy you kind of coming out of or coming into. Your intuition is telling you something. So it's got you kind of in an idle mind. It was moves you wanted to make, but now, shit, you kind of in your head. You kind of idle. Because it's almost like you need to see what your intuition is telling you something. And now you need to see something before you move forward. You could have had a dream about some shit. And, you know, because of this dream, because of this vision or whatever the fuck, it's kind of got you idle. You was going to do some shit, but now you chilling to see how shit plays out. Like I say, this could be the writing on the wall. Like, it's evident. It's clear as fucking day that it's a direction or a decision you making or that was made or being made, and you're going to have to deal with it. I think I noticed about Libras, y'all kind of let shit work out for itself, but it never does. You think things worked out themselves out. No. You know what I mean? It's karma to not handling your own business. It's karma to not tying loose ends. It's karma to not ending situations. You know, you got to end something to begin something. And two things can't occupy the same space. You know, but it's like you're feeling in the air like Beanie Siegel. There's something going on. Good, bad, or ugly. Yo, intuition is telling you. It's clear as day. It's a red flag. And it's like it's halted your actions and behavior until you see something. It's like you're waiting to see something. Trust your intuition. That's where all power lies, intuition. Your intuition tell you something, trust and believe it. Could be God talking. Could be God and you talking. Oh. Aquarius woman. You in regards to yourself personally, the feminine energy, you got the 9 of Wands. This is the wounded warrior or a toll. You've been working your ass off. You personally been working your fucking ass off. It's gonna pay off like a bitch. You can't see it right now. Trust me. Trust your boy. Hey, this shit gonna pay off. You've been working hard as fuck to hook your kids up this year, man. You've been working hard as fuck to pre-establish yourself or establish yourself. You've been working really hard on your appearance, on your craft, whatever you've been working on. Like it's at the toll phase where it's starting to take a toll on you. You're tired, your body ache, sleep deprivation. You know what I'm saying? Like it's starting to take a physical toll on you, a mental toll on you, the amount of work you've been putting in. Because you got dreams, you got goals, you got objectives out here, and you really hitting them bitches. I'll be the first to tell you, I feel the energy from the work you put in. Put a shit lot of work in. And that shit paying. It's gonna pay off. You like, boom, I don't see shit. I hear you, bro. But man, bro. Man, dog. I don't see nothing, bro. Hey, trust me. You know what you're doing? Like, and it's gonna come out exactly how you plan too. Watch. Straight up. You're talking about the grinders. These are people that's grinding. You're talking about you lazy motherfuckers. We ain't talking about you motherfuckers that ain't putting no work in. I'm not talking to y'all. I'm talking to these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers is putting that work. You know what I mean? Hey, G-baller, you straight. Like, you, look, when that comeback, you're going to be straight. You know what I'm saying? You got to grind to shine. You've been grinding. You're going to be able to shine in a minute. Your time is coming. Your blessing is coming. Because I see the toll. If anybody feels you, it's me. So for those that's been grinding, and you know what you've been working on, you know what the fuck you've been doing, man, that shit, the payoff, be grand. Going into 223. I like that. Let's keep it going. Aquarius male, you in regards to a feminine energy, you got the Knight of Cups. This is my Romeo and Juliet card. I'll get to that in a second. Knight of Cups represents young love, teenage love. Don't hurt me again. This represents like, the energy would be like LL Cool J, I Need Love. Any John B song. Any Soul For Real song. You know what I mean? It's like love, but from like a young place. Young love. I mean, it's not concrete. You like this person. You're attracted to this person. This person makes you feel good. Like emotionally, it's like check. But the direction they're going in, their behavior, their actions, the shit that they're manifesting out here or trying to manifest or want to manifest out here don't seem to be aligned with what you got going on. But you don't give a fuck because since it feels good in your head, that's all that matters. That's pretty immature. You know. As far as the Romeo and Juliet card and the symbolism, you know, it's the Romeo card as in Romeo and Juliet. As in Romeo and Juliet, the tragedy. Romeo and Juliet was not a romantic love story because they both died as teenagers. That's fucked up. Teenage love. Don't hurt me again. You know what I mean? If these two was real lovers, like if they was really twin flames or soulmates and shit like that, they would have been more on one accord. First of all, it was a dumb idea for Juliet to fake her death. Secondly, it was dumb for her not to tell Romeo, especially since he loved her so much. Romeo, to kill yourself because your girl dead, it's very immature. You still got a whole life to live. Maybe it didn't work out for her, but you here, you here, baby. You know what I mean? If you was an adult, you would have lived. He would have made it to be Rome or Roman. But Romeo and Juliet died as Romeo and Juliet. They didn't grow to be Rome and Jules. Senior citizens telling their grandkids about the story of Romeo and Juliet, how they met and shit like that. They crashed and burned. Because it wasn't a fucking love story. It was a tragedy. Don't think about leading with your heart. You just set yourself up to get hurt. Disappointment. Tragedy. Like I say, your heart and mind must be aligned with everything that you do. Yeah, you can feel good about it, but what direction are you going? What type of decisions are you making because of this? That's what you need to analyze. What direction are they going with you? What decisions are they making on your behalf? Do they feel the same way you do? I just see good, bad, and ugly. Good. Aquarius, some of y'all, man, y'all in love, man. You ain't had this feeling like this. Some chick got your nose open, bro. You feeling like a teenager all over again. And that's some good shit. Feels right. You know what I mean? But hey, what you gonna do about it? Now that we found love, what are we gonna do with it? Are you just gonna hold her? You know what I mean? Are you just gonna fuck with her and that's it? Are you gonna get engaged? You gonna marry shorty? You gonna wife her up? Like, okay, you found love. What the fuck you gonna do with it? You gonna waste more time or are you gonna get serious? Juvenile energy. Ugly. You feel good, you in love, she feel right, but you listening to your cronies. Immature. You listening to Kevin Samuels or some shit. Immature. You listening to other people about your shit. Letting other outside influences influence what you got going on with your heart. That's pretty juvenile. It's like the Roots, You Got Me. It's like, I see relationships blow up like whirlwinds. Listening to your squad and listening to girlfriends. That's the exact moment where your whole world ends. Drama come in. You know what I'm saying? Hey, if you are worried by where I've been or who I saw or what club I went to with my homies, baby, don't worry. You know that you got me. Quit being immature. Batman. Like, let's get real. If you feel it, then get serious with it. Don't just feel it and enjoy this feeling. Like I see with my twin flame and shit. It's like, okay, you fling and pick somebody. That'll be the mature thing, to actually have a wife, a bride. Don't just be a player and pimp out here. I mean, that's immature. What example are you setting for your son? So, you know, just get mature. Bad? You caught up in a rapture of love and you move in full force. You rush to get in with feminine energy and it just crashes and burns like Romeo and Juliet. Turns tragic or toxic or karmic or whatever the fuck. Gemini woman, you in regards to yourself personally, you got fear, which is a big face. Big energy, big fear. You scared. Of course it's scary going up. This is the card you know, just had. You started from the ace. Now you at the knight. Excuse me. You went from ace to 10. You completed a karmic cycle. 10 of swords is death or a permanent ending. That shit, they ain't never coming back no more. And even if it do come back, it ain't gonna be the same. 10 of swords would be like a divorce. 10 of swords would be like death. 10 of swords would be like you got laid off or fired. You're getting sued. Shit like that. Shit that's outside of your hands. Swords that you gotta register. Ace of Swords, you started here. You got everything that you needed to succeed, survive, and thrive. Then you got to the 10 of Swords, the end of a chapter, the end of an era, the end. Now you at a new beginning and you scared. Don't be scared. This is a new chapter for you. Of course, this ain't gonna be easy. You doing what's best for you. Might not be what's best for somebody else. But you ain't gotta hurt yourself. Please don't choose that option to hurt yourself. It's like all you gotta do is rip the band-aid with somebody, leave somebody alone, or break up with somebody, or divorce somebody for you to be happy. Do what you gotta do to be happy. They're gonna be okay, just like you're gonna be okay. Makes no sense for you not to be happy. You making other people happy, but not your fucking self. That's what fear do. Fear will put you in a position to get controlled or get influenced. Fuck fear. Have no fear. You know? Yeah, you mentally discombobulated from some shit that's over with. And you're either going without it, which is why you scared, or like I say, it's the end of an era. You'll be fine. But face your fear, because your fear will become your reality. The worst fear will become your reality if you keep that shit in your psyche or subconscious long enough. I'll be the first to tell you. Gemini man, you in regards to the feminine energy, the woman, you got the Five of Wands. This is outside conflict. Shit that don't involve you unless you involve yourself in it, but why? Why the fuck would you do that? It's like walking in a landmine field. Why the fuck would you do that? You don't have to walk in this landmine. I mean, the fuck is you trying to do? Play with your life or something? Like, you was just curious? Like, why? Why would you walk in a landmine field? That's stupid. Like, why would you enter a situation that don't involve you and put yourself at risk? That's stupid. You get hurt like that. Trying to stop a domestic disturbance. It's domestic. Let that shit happens frequent. Okay? Let that shit go. Because you might end up getting hurt by either party trying to help. You can't save everybody. Especially when it comes to feminine. Gemini men, you and Gemini men, Libra men, Pisces men, some Sag men, and some Capricorn men. Y'all super save a hoe. It's like when damsels in distress seem to be your calling card. It's like, you know, it's a damsel in distress. You're going to stop to see if she's okay, if she needs help. I mean, it is man's job to protect a woman. And I'm not saying if you see a woman like screaming for help, don't stop for her. This is metaphorically speaking. What I mean by super save a hoe is you saving a hoe. This bitch is a pimp. Like, she's getting pimped. She's got a whole pimp. That'll kill you for even talking to her. You don't know none of this shit. You just see a damsel in distress. Lo and behold, this chick just want to get in a warm car. She's going back to the pimp. But now she didn't put your life at risk because she playing you just like she play these tricks out here. It could be something as simple as her just trying to, like, I'm just using it as a metaphor. Her just trying to get in your car and warm up so she can get out here and give daddy her money. But what if daddy find her with you and you ain't paying her for her time, nigga? You gonna get your ass dealt with. Like, it's real out here in these streets. Like I say, domestics. I stopped a domestic one time. And it ended well. I'm gonna have a cigarette for this shit. So I'm with my boy. This is like high school too, where I learned this lesson. Mom gone, she out of town, so we throw a party. Wild Hunter, South Shot all day. Pullman, my crib Pullman and shit. And I was hanging with my BD niggas when GDs and BDs was cool. Some GDs were cool. I'm with BD folk now. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say the nigga name. So you ain't hear no more. Rest in peace. He told his girl not to smoke weed with me. And, you know, me, I'm sure smoke a lot, so I'm smoking my ass off. Get her high and shit. He come downstairs. You know, he mad as hell. Not at me, at her. They get into it. It starts from just an argument. I'm just smoking my weed, chilling. All of a sudden, I'm hearing tables moving, shit, just flying and shit. He on her ass. I'm fuck. What you on, G? Not in my crib. You sick as hell, boy. Like, nah. My nigga and shit, but bro, I'll fuck you up in here. You don't know, not my crib. Fuck out of here. Like, go upstairs, cool off, my G. I'm thinking it's like, I don't know. Hey, thanks, you know, sometimes you get out here and shit like that. She like, why you stop us? Like, I don't know. grew up single mom. I can't have that up in here. He's like, well, he'll hit me. I feel like you don't love me and shit. Okay. Well, I'll just stay out y'all business next time. Please do. Damn. Okay. Well, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Makes no sense to me, but whatever. I mean, same shit on the train. CTA. Domestic dispute. I step in. Because like I said, man, I'm a man. I'm a protector of the women, man. I can't see a woman just get beat down and shit in front of me. Fuck out of here. I diffuse that. Shorty swung on me. You get swung on, I stop, you swing on me. Fuck it. Like, hey, shit. Yeah, outside conflict. That's all I'm talking about. Just leave other people's shit alone. Leave outside shit alone. You don't know this person, that's a stranger. Don't fuck with strangers. Not in 220, 223. It's a different world. It could be your demise. Family, they beefing on some bullshit. Stay out of it. You at the work, messy shit going on. Stay out of it. Now, Geminis, it's not your fault that secrets and shit falls on your lap. And you using it as ammo, you know, just in case you need it and shit. But I'm just saying, stay out of outside conflict because it could get dangerous. Okay? That go for family, that go for friends, that go for the world. Just stay in your lane. For real. You the king of diplomacy. You a professional fence hopper. Stay on the fence. I'm usually saying get the fuck off the fence when it's time to ride, pick a side. But today I'm just saying stay on that fence. It might save your ass. Libra. Libra woman, you in regards to yourself personally, you got the Two of Pentacles. It's you and somebody in your face and in your space. They're either in your face and in your space because they A, have nothing to bring to you but themselves, or B, it's the other way around. You ain't got nothing to bring to the situation you and another person besides yourself. Maybe you two just got a thing going on and that's it. Whatever it is, call a spade a spade. Be accountable. Okay, what we got is just, it's solid, you know what I mean? But I mean, we can never get to the next card after this, which is the Three of Pentacles. That's building. That's you and this person doing some shit. Building a home together. You two becoming one, getting married and shit. You know, you two putting your accounts together and shit. You two start a business. You two's doing something other than just being present for something. Probably just sex. You know. This is you and what you bring to the table of life. You and what you bring to the table at work. You and what you bring to the table with your family. You got something to bring to the table. Thus, that makes you valuable. Valuable. Since you are valuable, watch out. You have an independent woman imprint, and you got a lot of beta boys, bitch ass niggas, and fuck boys who would love to capitalize on you and your shit. This is you and your shit. Keep close provision on it, so outsiders ain't trying to get in with you. You know, you have a whole world. One thing I love about Libras, y'all in your own world. And sometimes y'all world can be a fantasy land to other people. As much as you love your world, other people love your world and utilize your world and take advantage of your world and enjoy your world better than you do. Fuck that. Make motherfuckers pay to play. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers want to build with you. Niggas better show some actions and behavior. You know what I mean? You gonna be straight at the end of the day, and that's the truth. You and what you got, you and yours gonna be good. It's the outsiders that you need to kind of just be more aware of. So be more cautious on who you keep in your face, in your space, and in your cipher. Because everybody ain't trying to be your friend. Everybody ain't trying to be with you to the end. Everybody ain't on the same page or mutually feel the way you feel with shit. Please have that in mind. Libra male, you in regards to a particular feminine energy, you got the Nine of Pentacles. This is lining your life up. Four, that's Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles is your life. Shoes on your feet, clothes on your back, comfortable beds you're sleeping on, the car you got, the crib you got, the job you got, your houses in your life, spouses in your life, kids in your life. You got a life and more. But this is an energy or imprint of a person that's lining their life up to make something big happen. This is you making provisions to put your wife on everything. To really join shit together. It's about that time. It's the energy of a man that's about to buy a bigger home to provide for his bigger family. This is the energy of a man buying a bigger car to fit a bigger family. Or a man, that's like setting himself up to be more successful. It's like you about to graduate. You're getting ready to graduate. You're getting ready to retire. You're getting ready for the next chapter of your life. You're getting ready to be a grandfather or some shit like that, You're in a great position. In this position, you can help other people, provide for other people. And then the place you at in life, you can have a grandkid and enjoy it. The place you at in life, you can expand your home and enjoy a new experience. You're in a great position. Make sure you take advantage of it. Make sure this great position isn't just utilized and spent just for you to be cool. Make sure you and yours is swell also. Or it's like the equivalent of you get a nice little surplus or a nice little refund or a nice little check or some shit. Use that shit for family shit. Family vacation, add on to the house. Like I say, something that's gonna help the fam, not just you. Makes no sense for you to take this bread and build you a man cave or take this bread and buy a shitload of artillery or whatever. Like, this ain't, whatever you got going, it ain't meant for just you. It's meant to be shared. What do? We share. Make sure you share, brother. Masculine role. Aquarius woman, you in regards to the masculine, we got a little pain here. It's pain because you're going past the point of no return. So, pain process. Told you, it's only one way, and that's up. And when you're going up, you're going away. When you're going up, it's kind of lonely. Like I said, the higher you go up, the less people that's going to be around, the less people, less like-minded individuals you're going to come across. It's kind of lonely up there at the top. You try to move on up like George and Wheezy. We ain't trying to go down or go backwards. But the reality is, you got options. You don't have to go up. You can go in any direction you want to go. You can go the road less traveled, or you can go the road everybody else going. The world is your oyster, you know what I'm saying? You can swear however you want to. Whatever decision, whatever direction you want to go, it's you. You know what I'm saying? You ain't in no fork in the road. You always got options. You know what I mean? You can try shit out, but if it don't work, you gotta get past it. You see how the arrow of getting past shit is the same arrow of the original direction you need to go anyway? Like I say, you can go in another direction and go in a whole fucking circle. And then go in another fucking circle. Only to know you gotta go the direction you're supposed to went in the first place. That's the pain part. It's literally going in a complete circle and gotta go in the direction you should have went in the first place. Or you knew you should have went in the first place. And you just went in a circle. You wasted a lot of time, energy, and resources before you went in the way you should have went in the beginning. You know what I mean? That's pain. It's mental pain. Pain is mental. Even physical pain is mental. Ask them Shaolin monks out here. You know what I mean? They don't feel no pain out here making these moves because it's mental. That's what you learn. Pain is mental. And pain is much more than physical. It's literally making the right decisions and going in the direction that you need to go, which can hurt. Reflecting off of 3. Aquarius male, you in regards to yourself, the masculine energy, you player, you got the 3 of Wands. 3 of Wands is all about, 3 is all about evolution. You got the 3 of Swords, Aquarius woman, in regards to a masculine energy. Aquarius man, in regards to yourself, the masculine energy. You got evolution. You need to evolve. As a person, you need to evolve with your talents. You need to evolve with your business. Like, whatever you want, you just need to take it to the next level. Purpose process, path process, 3 of Wands process. Starts with the Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands is awareness or being awoke, or getting an answer to something. You had a question, you got the answer. Now, take this awareness and do something with it. Ace of Wands, that can be, like I say, fishing. You a native. You're hungry as fuck. You don't know how to fish. You learn how to fish. Alright, now try fishing. It's a matter of life and death. You gotta eat. Two of Wands is survival. It's doing whatever the fuck you gotta do to make ends meet, to survive right now. And like I say, birds, bees, bears, boars, babies, and bacteria, they do that shit too. So that's why as a human being, you have to do more. You know how to fish. You learn how to fish. Now you can feed yourself. You'll never go hungry again. Now you take it to the next level and teach other people how to fish. Why? So other people don't starve. Then you know, working so hard to like fish and feed other people and put people on. Now it's time to put yourself on. Create a school of fish. So not only are you helping other people, you're helping yourself. Ace of Wands, like I say, you're a robot in a factory. You become self-aware. Now you got to survive. You got to get the fuck out this factory. Once they find out you self-aware, once they find out you kind of online by yourself, you're a threat. They're going to try to kill you, destroy you, or dissect you and see how you tick. You want to live. So you got to break out the factory. But it don't make no sense. You living in a cave or you somewhere in the far reaches of the world, you're a fucking self-aware robot. You like RoboCop. You got to have a path. You got to have a purpose. You got all this talent. You got all this skill. You got all this potential. Get it out. You don't know who you're going to affect. You don't know who you're going to inspire. You don't know who you might affect. It's like me and my homies who've been rapping since we was teenagers. We grown as fuck now. So if we do choose to get back in music, we all say the same shit. Man, if I get back rapping on music, I'm going to just manage younger acts and teach them the game. And teach them how to avoid the pitfalls that we went through. Like, I'm too old to try to come the fuck up on rapping. Like, it'd be best for me to manage a younger person, maybe a person like myself, who I see myself in, who I see I can help. I mean, still doing my part. Maybe I ain't in the front line no more, I'm behind the scenes, but I'm still using my knowledge of the industry, my connections and shit that I got with this, music or entertainment or whatever the fuck, to help somebody else out. And by me blessing them, I'm gonna get blessed. We ain't doing it for the blessings. We doing it because we gotta do it. Because if you don't use your potential, if you don't do what the fuck God puts you here to do, it's karma to that. You're gonna feel all that shit. You don't want no smoke from God. Especially on some shit you need to be doing anyway. Gemini woman, you in regards to the masculine energy in your life, the men in your life, shit like that. We got the Seven of Swords. This is secrets, or darkness coming to the light, or a cat coming out the bag. Secret being revealed. This is somebody keeping 100 with you, you keeping 100 with somebody else, or you keeping 100 with your damn self. Truth sets you free, because it's out in the open now. Now we ain't gotta hide. Now we ain't gotta lie anymore. Now we can just, like I say, move applicably. And Seven of Swords, truth is something you register. It's mental. You know what I mean? Truth sets you free. It's a truth that's gonna fall on your lap in regards to a masculine in your life. It could be your son, it could be your uncle, maybe your father, maybe your boyfriend, fiance, husband, whatever the fuck. Could be good, could be bad, could be ugly, but like I said, at the end of the day, at least it's out there. Rip that band-aid, now we can move on applicably. So think about truth. Like I say, all darkness comes to the light. Just give it some time. If this is your secret that comes out, take accountability. Don't fucking lie. Or keep a lie that's been exposed. You're going to look more stupid trying to keep that lie going and keep that bullshit going when the truth already been out and exposed. Could be some maybe daddy drama, could be family drama, could be a hater. Whatever it is, it's like Isaiah Rashad. It's my nigga. One of my favorite rappers. TDE, little gay sex tape came out, you know what I'm saying? Him slurping a nigga schlong and shit, you know what I mean? That don't take nothing from the man. He still make great music. I'm still a fan. It's fucked up somebody like exposed him like that, but I mean that come with the game. I'm mature enough to understand all that. Plus, whoever the fuck whatever he do is what he does. That ain't got shit to do with me. I'm not gonna persecute a nigga. He already being persecuted. That shit out. But at least it's out. He can rip that Band-Aid off. He's, you know, and he's thriving better than he was before the fiasco. That's the thing about truth. Always going to work in your favor. Living in truth is always going to help you. Sometimes it takes, you know, secrets to come out for you to rip that Band-Aid off. But Band-Aids come off. You see a Band-Aid coming off. Either with you or some other situation. But it's the best thing that could ever happen right now. Gemini man, you in regards to yourself, personally, you got God, King of Swords. You know, when God come out, some good gonna happen, some bad gonna happen, or some ugly gonna happen. But even if it's bad, it's good. God don't make no mistakes. God works in mysterious ways. God is perfect and absolute. Everything happens for a reason. You know, good thing could be like, I don't know, yo, the blessing or a miracle or a wish or a miracle you was wanting happened. And now you finally good. You was fucked up situation, you was praying for something to happen, something happens. God comes through. It's all good. Ugly. It's just you being tested. I'm saying God takes his time to shit on his children. Throw forks in our roads and kind of, you know what I mean? Throw us for loops. But like I say, God works in mysterious ways. You know what I mean? Being tested like Job, like Daniel, like Shadrach, like Meshach, like Abednego. I mean, like Samson. You know what I mean? The Bible speaks to everybody. People get tested. You know what I mean? It's just God testing you. You know what I'm saying? Keeping you on your toes. Making sure your ass ain't lost out here. You feel me? Hey, when God make a move, he makes a move. And lastly, bad. If it's all bad, if you have the worst day of your fucking life, the worst shit that can possibly happen just happened, it happened for a reason. Moving on. Libra, woman, you in regards to the masculine energy, you got the Two of Wands. Work. If you got a boyfriend, he gonna need some work. Like I say, it ain't your job to fix him. Because it ain't his job to fix you. All you can do is work with him. If he don't want to work and you ready to work with him and you willing to work with him, then he ain't it. Find somebody who will work with you. Work. If you out here working and providing, that motherfucker need to be doing the same thing. If he can't even work and provide for y'all as a team and shit like that, then maybe he ain't the one for you. Two of Wands is survival. And it's just like, hey, if your boat is sinking, makes no fucking sense for you to go down with the shit. Kick whoever the fuck on the boat that don't need to be on there off. Like, kick them off like Sparta, boom, kick the shit out their ass. It makes no sense for you to go down due to a bad relationship or a bad mate, especially when you was good coming into the situation. If anything, you need to leave, be like Geminis. One thing about a Gemini nigga, they is not finna come out a situation with the shit that they didn't come in with. Everything they came in with, they coming out with. If anything, the shit they came in this situation, this relationship, this friendship, this partnership, anything they coming in with, they leaving with. On top. That's how they move. Very pre-calculated. Very plan A, plan B, plan C, plan D-ish. That's the way you need to move. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's a lot of shit you need to work on. Work on yourself. You need to work on how you deal with people. You need to work on a lot of things because it's just going to help you later on. But everything that you're currently going through is just an experience to kind of get you ready for what's to come. Libra male, you in regards to yourself, you got the King of Cups. And this is the 1950s, 1960s dad card, tough love card. And my deck is just being tough. It's the highest form of emotion you can be on. It's the emotion to say fuck it to any and everything that ain't about, you know, your kingdom or the kingdom of God. Kingdom of God, that's kingdom of God business. Like when it's time to ride, pick a side. Like it's a whole spiritual battle out here, you know what I'm saying? Who you riding with? That's kingdom business up there. You talking about your kingdom here. Your family, your friends, your life, your kingdom. Kingdom has to be maintained. Kingdom has to be ruled. I'll just give you the Libra rant. This goes for Libra man and woman. Learn how to tell people no. And when you tell them no, look at their face. Look at their expressions. Look at their whole mood. Look at all that shit. Sound effects that they make and shit. The whole look of disbelief for you not basically doing what you usually do with a person. Tell them no for a few reasons. Number one, so they don't think it's sweet. So you don't become a lick, as we like to call it out here. Two, to demand your respect and to set your boundaries and shit. Tell motherfuckers no. And if a motherfucker got an attitude, if a motherfucker want to act weird with you, if a motherfucker want to act different because you said no for the first time ever, note that and move applicably. Wrapping this up. Aquarius woman, going to the future, you got the Six of Wands. Wins, victories, celebrations. I told your ass. You're going to start winning. You're going to get the victory. You're going to have shit to celebrate. You've been working your fucking ass off. And I'm saying, it's in the cards. You're going to be fucking Gucci. Gucci 2 times. That's all I'm going to say. You're going to be straight. At work, you talking about motherfuckers to put the work in. When you talk about you lazy, taking credit for other people's ass motherfuckers. You talk about y'all. Go to the future. Aquarius male. You're going to have to go to the future learning how to build with people correctly. I told you. Your connections need work. This is you. This is whoever you got in your life or in your face or in your space or who you living with or who you building with right now. You two need to have a common denominator. And you two need to build. Like I said, the bridge. This is the bridge. We learned about the bridge in Head Start and kindergarten. As children. Head Start and kindergarten. You knew who you liked, who you didn't like, who felt right, who felt uncomfortable. I'm sure the first best friend you ever made, it was a common denominator. Hey, I like you. I like you too. Hey, let's be friends. The fact that you just wanted a friend and they wanted to be a friend, you two both wanted to be friends or needed friends. That was the common denominator. I don't like that motherfucker. I don't like that motherfucker either. Hey, let's do something to him. I mean, you both haters, and hate is the common denominator that brought you two together, because like attracts like. Whoever the fuck you with, okay, something brought you two together. So go back to bases. Whatever the fuck that was, go back to that. Start from there and build. Maybe it might be a better result with your friendships, with your relationships, with your partnerships. Gemini woman, going to the future, you got the Four of Wands. This is home. The four walls you call your sanctuary, your actual crib, home, apartment, whatever the fuck you call your kingdom. This could be your hometown, or this could be things hitting home. Let's put some more smoke on this. Hometown, your actual home, or things hitting home. Clarifying that as the Eight of Cups. This is enterprise. This is starting a business in your hometown. Why? Because everybody know your ass. Why? Because that'll be a good look. Like if I ever get my bread right, I'm going to start a business in Bloomington Normal. That's the hometown where my mother's family is from. You know what I mean? My mother had a hair salon back when I was a kid called NBS Styling Studios. She don't do hair no more, but if I get money to put a business in Bloomington, it'd be NBS Styling Studios too. At the same fucking location she had it the first time. I know it'll take off. Because people loved it then. And it was the location. It's all about location. If I had it at the same fucking location, it used to be my grandparents' church. You know what I mean? Like I say, it must be an available place because my mama had it for her first business and my grandparents had it for their first church. It's on Monroe Street in Bloomington, downtown Bloomington, by the courthouse where that statue of Abe Lincoln is and shit. McLean County. Central Illinois. Holla at your boy. Yeah. Hometown. Like I said, it'll profit you starting your business in your hometown or your home state. It'll profit for you turning your home into a business because, you know, write-offs and shit like that. It'll profit from doing whatever feels at home to you. Told you, home is where the heart is. Home is also where the hate is, where some of the greatest become greater. You know what I mean? I just see things on the home front being so good you can enterprise off of it. Things on the home front, it's like you got hidden jewels. It's like your kids be on TikTok all fucking day you think they just playing around or some shit. It's like they actually got followers. Like they actually doing shit. You feel me? Like you should get an interest in what they in. Because you can help them make money by doing what the fuck they love to do. And they your kids too. So like I say, that's your blessing right there. I mean, I just see like something good in the home front. Could be something your kid doing. It's like me. I was shit, 15, 16, I was rapping. And by 16, I was already having like meetings with labels and shit, going on tour, opening up for motherfuckers and shit. Like, I didn't get no support. You know, I come from a Christian church home, so they didn't fuck with me in my raps. I wasn't Bow Wow or Will Smith, nigga. It's definitely on some gangster shit, gang, but it was like, maybe you might have that. Maybe your son trying to rap. Maybe he raw as fuck. You know what I mean? And shit. You help him get on, it's only gonna bless you, mommy. I just see like a hidden jewel at home. One of your kids onto something nice. And you need to like support them so they can come the fuck up. This could be, like I say, you having a home right now in the process of you, I don't know, starting a business or trying to build a credit line or some shit like that. It's be a good time to make some shit happen, given the home you got, given the property that you got, given like your portfolio or some shit like that. Like I just see some in your house, whether that's your kids or maybe some in your house is valuable. Something at home or your hometown, maybe it could be at your mother's house, maybe it's something that's valuable. Last thing I'm gonna say, like I said, it could be like a toy, Hot Wheel toy or a fucking doll or some shit that you've been storing in your storage locker or your mom that had in storage for years, and then you look at it and it's like, damn, I wonder how much this is worth, and it turns out to be worth a fucking fortune. And the whole time you had a fortune sitting in your mama's house. You just wasn't in tune with it to get it. That type of energy. Gemini man, you go into the future, you got the Six of Swords. This is my Clueless card, as in the movie Clueless. In the movie Clueless, teachers was clueless, kids was clueless, students was clueless, parents was clueless, but at the end of the movie, everything made sense. Everything came together. That's what the Six of Swords represents. Things coming together like a zipper jacket. Like a zipper or a jacket. You know what I mean? That shit just come together when you pull it up. You know, you paddling down, like you're going downhill, you don't have to paddle. You're on a current, you don't have to paddle. You know what I'm saying? It's like an escalator, an elevator. You can go up or move up without using too much energy or any energy at all. As in, things just work out. You was going through some shit. You know, the card before this, things working out, you had God here. You got through. As always, this guy got your back and he ain't finna, you know what I'm saying, give you too much you can't bear. Wrapping this up, Libra woman going to the future, you got the Ten of Cups. This is happiness or emotional fulfillment or emotional contentment. Like I said, at the end of the day, you going to be happy. That's all that matters. Now, whether you happy with somebody, hey, it's out of your hands. You know what I'm saying? All you can do is try. You know what I mean? But like I say, in any case, you should never, ever not be happy or choose to be unhappy or choose to make somebody else happy instead of you. And what I mean by that is, like I say, you ain't got to hurt yourself. You can be happy. Makes no sense for you to deny yourself this energy. And happiness is something that's inside. Nobody makes you happy. You happy with what you have. You happy with yourself. You happy with your mate. You happy in your relationship. You know what I'm saying? Like, happiness. This is a temporary feeling. It's like a fart. It's going to come and go. And it's going to return. So when you happy, enjoy it. You know, you're not going to be happy 24/7, but when this energy comes back around, you're ready for it. Happiness in a nutshell. Final card in this message. Libra man, going to the future, you got the Devil card. Now, Devil represents codependency. You being chained to someone or someone being chained to you, whether you realize it or not. Addictions, overindulging, negative energy, toxic energy, dark energy, or just the only good thing about this Devil card is what I like to call being freaked out, turned out. I mean, doing shit you normally wouldn't do. Like smoking weed for the first time, role play during sex for the first time, I don't know, for you freaky motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? Just really getting real freaky. Like really turning your freak up, turning up a bit, you know what I mean? Not living life on the edge, but just, you know, trying something new. See where it goes. That's the message I got. I hope I can be of good use. Stay tuned for astrology next week. I'll have them all early next time. Like I say, doing specials, $25 readings, twin flame readings, personal readings, love readings, you know, any type of reading. Until the 25th of December. Stay tuned for divine messages. I'm high at y'all in a minute. 1.